I don't know how that ties in, but our next act is Walter Windchill. So let's hear it for Walter Windchill.
Right, here I am to Skype. I gotta ask though, what kind of strippers use this pole?
Girls, baby.
The splinters. Lazy comedy is what I do. It's I can't help it. I was a teacher, and I'm afraid if I talk any faster, you won't get it. And at 12:25 at night, I'm probably right. Actually, lazy comedy comes from adding Y to the ends of the names of the two least popular corporations in Chicago. Laz is the parking meter people, and ComEd. Okay, my name is not Walter Windchill. It's a stage name I made up in case I inadvertently say something true about my ex-wife. And since I'm saying things about my ex-wife, I'll start by saying she is not a sociopath. She is a socio-boulevard.
That's cute.
Although she got married recently, and you know you're supposed to say congratulations to the bride and congratulations to the groom and good luck to the bride. Well, I didn't quite know what to say, and then I found out that she's not living with her husband. Her husband, because of the houses, you know, they each have houses, and I don't know what they're going to do. But anyway, but all I can think is, that is one smart guy. If I'd have thought of that, I might still be married. Anyhow, Hugh Hefner is not my father, but he's partly responsible. I was born precisely 9 months after Playboy magazine first came out. That makes me a baby boomer. Just to talk about my age, when Abraham Lincoln was my age, he had been dead for 3 years. See. Okay, last thing about me, I'm from Maryland. Okay, I've lived here for a long time, but I grew up in Maryland. Maryland is a very special place. It's sandwiched in between Virginia, which is for lovers, Pennsylvania, which is for friends, which means Maryland is for friends with benefits, and Washington, D.C. is for date rape. Okay, speaking of Washington, D.C., I don't know if you ever noticed this, but if you look at our currency, good old American, not the new stuff, but the American currency that we used for 100 years. You ever notice it's exactly the same colors as camouflage? So if George and Abe and Alex and Andrew and the rest of them are caught behind enemy lines, they can stay concealed. Something else about our currency, though, that's really kind of odd. George Washington is famous for having thrown a silver dollar across the Rappahannock River, so they put him on the paper dollar. Andrew Jackson hated paper currency. He destroyed the Bank of the United States, so they put him on the 20. Benjamin Franklin said a penny saved is a penny earned, so they put him on the 100. Okay, I was at my daughter's, I have daughters, I have an ex-wife, so of course I have ex-daughters. I was at my daughter's school play a few weeks back, at the end of school. And I was looking at, and the program was really all-inclusive, not just the actors and stuff get little blurbs, but also the stage crew, the people that come out all dressed in black and move the scenery around. And so there's this great bio for this kid named Herb Wells. This Herb Wells, it says, Herb is an expert, is well known all over Chicago for his excellent stage work. You did not see him in a recent production of Ibsen's Ghosts. You did not see him at our production of The Man Who Wasn't There. He did not even see himself at the Looking Glass Theater's production of Dracula. And Herb is branching out now he's going to go into acting. Next year he's going to be playing the title role in Waiting for Godot. I got this buddy, Randy. Randy is the most finicky eater I've ever met. He has never in his life tried anything new. Not once. And he was rushed to the hospital. He's on IV now. He was rushed to the hospital the other day. About 2 weeks after his mother died. I'm a finicky eater, I discovered. I wouldn't have thought so, but I am a finicky eater. I was downtown and the people with the clipboards came up to me and started asking me questions. They said, how do you feel about battered women? I said, I prefer raw. Also, there's something else though. I just have always thought that if I knew half the people I knew were eating something that I thought was unusual, that I would try it. Right? I just figured that was a good rule of thumb. You know, if fully half the people you know are doing something, then maybe you should try it. Well, here's the thing. Half the people I know give head. And that's where I draw the line. Although, I did discover this week that I might be bisexual. I was talking to this guy, and he was explaining to me that a sure sign of being gay is a fondness for the music of Judy Garland and Barbra Streisand. And I'm not much for Barbra Streisand, but I adore Judy. So I figure that makes me bisexual. Okay, thank you very much. I am not Walter Windchill. Defy gravity, tell jokes.
Let's hear it for Walter Windchill.